not washing hair is crazy.
Yeah, because I seen a lot of
No,
people.
for real.
I seen a lot of people that say,
No,
come with
for
your hair
real, for
already
real.
washed and took down.
Not washing
detangled.
hair is crazy. Not only the fact not washing hair, but if you, when servicing a client, if you don't wash their hair, 9 times out of 10, that style not gonna hit like you need it to.
Okay.
Me as a hairstylist, I'm just only speaking for me. I need it to hit, and if you're not doing it, you're not a hairstylist.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Be For Real podcast. And today, as I always say, I have something special. I have Corey V with me today. It's been a long time coming. We've been planning this for months and months.
Yeah.
So, but now we're finally here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
A professional hair care stylist, 10 years in the game. I've been doing it for a while now. My name is Corey V. Instagram handle COREYY_V as in Victor. I've been in the game for a while now. I'm 32 years old, doing my big one.
Doing this big one. I want to give you the proper introduction. We got business owner, entrepreneur, hairstylist, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah,
all that. So I want to get started by saying what inspired you to be in the beauty industry.
My inspiration came from my family. I have a family full of hairstylists, braiders, and everything. So just seeing them do their big one. When I got out of high school, I had to make a decision of the military, college, or being my own. And I definitely chose being my own.
Well, of course, because like a lot of people, college isn't for everybody. But if you decide that college isn't for you, you have to know, pretty much decide what you want to do.
Yeah,
you can't just say college ain't for me, so I ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, no, so, definitely.
Okay, so earlier, what was some of your first experiences doing hair and things like that?
My first experiences were definitely rough. It took me about 6 hours to do my first sew-in. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Wendella for teaching me the foundation.
That's who taught you the foundation? Or
the foundation of a sew-in. No, because I started as a receptionist at a hair salon.
Oh, okay. So you was while you're a receptionist, you get to watch and
get to watch. Yeah. You do payroll.
Okay.
And you see what's going on.
Oh, okay. So you get to see that.
So I said, I need a piece of that.
Yeah. You want a piece of that. And then once you start getting on your own, you can make more, right?
Yeah. When you get your own, you make more. Definitely. And shout out to Marquivia. I was able to do my first one on her, and it took me about 6 hours.
Because I actually met you years ago. I was like, 17, 18? We was working at the call center together. Remember that?
Yeah, West. Yeah.
But you wasn't doing hair at that point.
Yeah, I was. I was in and out of it though.
Okay.
I was doing it on the side.
Like receptionist?
Yeah.
Or that's when.
No, that's when I was doing hair outside my
you was
house.
doing it. Okay,
yeah.
Got you. So
and shout out to my mom because she got sick of strangers being in her house.
Oh, so she was letting you.
She was like,
you had the trap in the house.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because you can't find many people that let you, do something. Mm-mm. So shout out to your mom.
Shout out to my mama.
But as far as your business goes, what sets you apart from any other beautician and things like that?
What sets me apart is definitely the customer service and that shampoo.
The shampoo is it
it's life changing.
Are you saying that you shampoo real good? Or you have your own shampoo? Like
no, I shampoo.
It's different.
It's life changing.
It's like a different experience.
It's life changing. It's like an orgasm.
Every time you book.
Yeah, every time you book, you gonna get your life.
And you was telling me about the other thing that you do. What's that? What's it called?
The Corey V conditioning treatment.
So that's something that like you can't get nowhere else.
You can't get nowhere else because nobody else is Corey V.
They can't copy it. Mm. So that's like something that's like top secret unless you're there, or you gonna get a method?
No, it's definitely top secret. You can't get it unless you're there.
Only you and a few know.
Only me and a few know.
So what? Okay, you don't have to get a secret, but like, what's the end result of this experience?
The end result is healthy hair.
Always.
Yeah, always.
Got it. So that's like you come in, you start natural, and you.
Yeah, leave. You come in, you start natural, you leave healthy, refreshed, and revived for sure.
So do you like specialize in any type of certain thing, or are you like a jack of all trades and you do multiple?
I'm definitely not a jack of all trades. Okay. I definitely specialize. I'm a type of hairstylist. I stay in my lane. I do what I know. I do what I professionalize in. And probably the top one is the Core V conditioning treatment.
So you stick to what you know. So does that mean that you're not constantly trying to learn other stuff, or you just want to do what you do 100% well, and that's just you locking in on
I
it?
want to do what I do 100% well.
Okay, so
and I
what you
lock
do
in on
now is
that.
that's just what you do.
That's it. That's all.
Okay, that's another reason why.
I mean, I have branched off
Uh-huh.
to do different things, but
But you know
I
what
like
you
to
hone in on what you do.
stay what I, because especially if I'm gonna make money off of it and I'm gonna charge people, I want to make sure I'm doing the best of my ability,
And the way to do that
and
is
I
to
want to
lock
make
in on something.
lock in and make sure I'm professional with it and make sure I'm gonna give you the best service possible. Especially, you paying your good money.
Gotcha.
You work hard for it. So I don't want to tiptoe around anything else that I'm not fully capable of.
Got you. And I want to piggyback and go back on the topic that you made when you was saying that the experience, the customer service is very important to you. Because I was gonna say that a lot of people, that's their only therapy. That's the only outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you're able to talk to them about things that they can't talk to about anywhere else. So what is your take on that and having that customer service and being that for your client?
I mean, at times it can be draining, but I love to offer that to people though.
Okay.
Give them some type of outlet, like mothers that deal with children all day.
Yeah.
Sometimes they want to come in, they want a completely quiet appointment. They don't want to talk. They don't want to
There's
hear
nothing
no
wrong with that,
noise.
yeah.
It's nothing wrong with that. And then also you have those girls that come in that's having boy problems and stuff, and they want to talk about issues with the boyfriends and stuff, and I'm here for that too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
it's kind of a part. It's kind of a part of the job. People take away from hairstylists. How much, what it all entails, and everything that goes into being a hairstylist. It's not just doing hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's being a therapist, being an outlet. And for some people, it's a safe haven, like to just let loose and be.
Because like you were saying with women with kids and stuff like that, sometimes that's the only rest they get, peace they get, like doing some self-care type stuff.
No, for real.
So you being there for them, that's definitely a plus.
Yeah.
I want to move on because you said that you we know that you moved from Texas to LA. I want to talk a little bit about your experience there and also how the industry here is different from there. So like give you a little bit about when you first went and how life was in the beginning, because I know a lot of people have like struggles when they first go.
I know it wasn't easy, and I could go back to the point that made me move to LA.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I had got really big in Beaumont, and I was getting clients to the point I was working with really only weekends type shit, and it's because the clientele was that great here, and shout out to everybody that supports me and everything. But it got to a
Don't
point
mean to
I got complacent.
That's what I'm about to say. Don't mean to cut you off, but like how it takes a lot of willpower and know that you're gonna make it to be like, okay, everything's good here, and you still.
Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't know I was gonna.
Oh, you didn't know? Well,
oh yeah.
Well, the thing about it is, everything was good here, and you took that jump. Like most people can't make that decision. Like all your money here.
Oh no, it became more of a mental thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it became mental because I got real complacent where I found myself laying in bed a lot, just understanding, not even know if I wanted to do hair for a living.
Okay, I got you.
And so I got to a point where something had to change. And I had my 30th birthday, I had set up a private dinner and nobody knew. My dad's still upset with me about it to this day. I didn't tell nobody till the party that I was moving to LA. I made that decision on my own. Yeah, it was probably like a 3-week decision.
I was just about to say how long you sat on it.
Yeah, about 3 weeks. Yeah, booked the one-way flight, sold all my furniture and everything, and just booked it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang. So coming in, let's talk about the hair industry as far as there. Like, what are you noticing as far as it being different from here?
Different. It's definitely more opportunities in LA. More opportunities to as far as financial wise, and to grow as a person, and just experience the different lanes that you can do as a hairstylist.
Well, because I know out there they have like Hollywood and stuff like that, so you're able to like what I want to say, like some of the stuff you do can actually make it to movies and stuff like that, or you can
Oh,
do
yeah, definitely.
celebrities and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I can feel you when they say opportunities. Not saying that it can't happen here, but like chances are greater there. Yeah, I would imagine.
Definitely.
I would imagine. You
Yeah.
never know who walked through your door, and then you meet so many people, you never know who they know. So as far as getting clientele, like, is
Yeah.
it easier for you to adapt to getting more clientele there, or is it like still a
No,
process?
it wasn't easy at the beginning. Definitely being biracial. You know, you instantly look at me and you look like, can you do black girl hair?
Okay.
You know, so I experienced that at the beginning. But you know, word of mouth is everything.
Oh, yeah,
So I
that's-
just needed that moment to just really prove myself and show that, yeah, cut up.
You can do this.
I could do my big one. Yeah.
What's some of your influences in the industry? Like some people that you look up to, or hairstylists that you follow, and things like that.
Keon Burson, KB Stylist. Yeah. Him definitely. Malika Frazier. Shout out to Malika. And Rashad Marshall. RVM. Turn up.
Are these
Yeah.
people like that you know personally? Or
Yeah,
talk to?
these are people I know personally. The only person I don't know personally that I look up to is Anthony Cutts. He does his big one.
Okay, so that's like somebody that you just check out and be like,
Yeah,
man, I
but,
can incorporate that into.
Yeah, but the thing I admire about Rashad, Malika, and Keon
Yeah.
is not only the professionalism and them having the logistics of the full business and everything, is that they're genuinely good people.
So one of the most important things is when you starting a business is brand building. So like, what steps did you take to like build your brand? Like, why did a lot of people book in Beaumont? Like, what was it? I know word of mouth, but like, what steps did you take financially, whatever, to build your brand?
I feel like outside of word of mouth, it was more so just, you know, providing a great service and doing great work.
Okay, so at the end of the day,
Really.
that's what it comes
It's
down
all,
to. Anyway.
Yeah, it's all about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So basically, you just let your work speak for it.
I let the work speak for itself.
And I see you've been going hard on your content though. Like you've been getting into your content.
I've been doing my
bag.
big one.
You know what I'm saying? Like I like the fact that you're doing more of the the Instagram real type stuff. And then are you planning on? I haven't looked, but are you planning on getting into like voiceovers and like actually a day in the life of Corey V?
You know
That'll
what's
be
crazy?
dope. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I hate my voice.
Oh, you don't want to hear it?
I don't like to hear it.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. But that'll be nice though. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
it would. It
like,
would.
what is
So
a
look,
day?
I'm gonna consider it, and I'll probably do it, but I hate my voice.
Because you had that one when you was at a restaurant, like you was doing kind of like was it a review or something? Of what you did something, and I was
yeah.
like, what if you said this is how I started my day? I went to lunch, blah blah blah, and then and then the final resort of a client. I was like, people actually watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to
for
see what
sure.
you doing on your day.
Yeah, I probably have to switch it up and do a little deep voice or something. Yeah,
Only thing about it is once you start, you gotta be a little bit consistent. That'll help on your brand too.
yeah,
So that'll be
yeah.
dope. Yeah. What are some tips that you can give to like clients to like be able to take care of their hair in between going to beauticians, and what are some common mistakes people make with their hair that you feel like people should know but people don't know already?
Yeah, it shouldn't be anything in between a stylist, a professional stylist.
Oh, so you think that should be your end all be all? You should just go
It
to
should
the
be your
stylist?
end all be all. Stop chair hopping.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
So if I'm your
Stop chair
stylist, I'm
hopping.
your stylist.
Yeah, stop
Okay.
chair hopping. Your stylist should be able to provide you a style that has minimal maintenance until you come back again.
So you shouldn't have to really do much.
You shouldn't have to do anything. That's what you pay a hairstylist for.
That was a good answer.
This is our job. You know what I'm saying? We do this. You know, we study. We know what to do. If you are a consistent client to one stylist, because I'm not saying if you go to another stylist something's wrong, because I'm not a braider. Sometimes some of my stylists will go to, they want braids for a little while and they'll go to a braider. But at the same time, that stylist that client comes to me before they go to the braider to get their wash, their treatment, their blow dry, their trim before they go into braids. And when you coming out of braids, you come straight to me too.
So you say you do sew-in, so you don't do the actual braiding.
No, I don't do the braiding. Nah.
Okay, so
these hands don't work like that.
So they basically will go to someone, or is where you at? The person is where you at. They have
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, in LA, Rashad's provides assistance, a lot of assistance for us.
Oh, and they do that.
They do that.
Okay, I got
And
you.
we pay them. And
Oh, okay, that's how it works. So what are some of your goals that you have for your future? Is this where you want to be right now, or do like you want to have a Corey V franchise to where there's shops all over and you own them and you got people working in there? Like what's the goals? What's the goals?
My goals for the future, definitely branch off getting behind the chair in the
Oh,
future.
so you don't want to be doing hair for
No, not
okay.
forever. Your body won't allow it.
Oh, and then
You
there's a
know what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
standing.
Yeah, it's a lot of standing. It's a lot of wear and tear on the body. And I feel like people don't really understand everything, the logistics and everything that come into being a hairstylist. But my goals are in the future is to branch off in different businesses. Definitely maybe get into real estate. I've been looking into that a lot, and just being an all around great hairstylist. As far as like that's what kind of why I look up to Malika, Keon, and Rashard. Shout out to Dreads Bala. Yeah, you know what
Got
I'm
you.
saying. But just all in all together, not only do they have the talent and everything as far as like being an all around hairstylist, which I want to be one day. They also have the logistics and everything as far as the business wise,
Got you.
outside of hair. So if they stop doing hair one day, they still making money. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Anything can
want you
happen.
want
I
that
can get
longevity.
the longevity. Yeah, I
Okay.
can get sick tomorrow.
Yeah.
And the problem with my business now, I do have different outlets, but I want to be able to be secure if anything happens to me,
Mhm.
like physically, like my body, my hands, my shoulders, all of that, which I have issues with now.
And you want to be
But
able
I
to
want to be
continue
able
to
to
make
still
money.
make money. Yeah.
Got you. And you know what's crazy? The other day I saw this post and I was like, dang, that must be meant for me to ask you this. There was some people, somebody made a status talking about like my beautician want to charge this, and that, but she don't wash hair. You got to come with your hair already washed. You got to come with this and that. You got to do this. How do you feel? And then you got to pay a deposit. If you don't do this and that, you don't get the deposit back. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring clips. You got to have this and that. There's 15% because I got to use my products. Like how you like as far as pricing, you ain't got to give your pricing. But like,
Yeah.
how you feel about this with people saying that beauticians want too much, for too little?
Okay. Not washing hair is crazy.
Yeah, because I seen a lot of
No,
people.
for real.
I seen a lot of people that say,
No,
come with
for
your hair
real, for
already
real.
washed and took down.
Not
and
washing
detangled.
hair is crazy. Not only the fact not washing hair, but when servicing a client, if you don't wash their hair, 9 times out of 10, that style not gonna hit like you need it to.
Okay.
Me as a hairstylist, I'm just only speaking for me. I need it to hit.
Well, the thing about
And
it
if
though,
you don't wash that hair, you're not really getting into it. You're not cleansing it. You're not
I don't
doing
think they saying that they
everything.
not they are doing styles on dirty hair. They just don't wash.
Yeah,
They just
they want
you
the
gonna
people to
have
come.
to wash
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And then if you come with
yeah.
your hair dirty, they're gonna turn you away type deal. But like
Yeah, for
they
sure.
just not doing it. But I feel like as a beautician, that's part of the service, right?
It's definitely a part of the service.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, don't you want to know the hair clean?
It definitely should be a part of the service. And if you're not doing it, you're not a hairstylist.
Hey,
I said it. Yeah.
Corey V said that. So and he looked right. That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a clip. So
Yeah.
all right, you
I
said it,
said what I said.
and you ain't gonna take it back.
I ain't taking it back.
Okay.
Wash that girl hair. Yeah.
And plus, if you wash the hair, like you said, it's gonna hit harder, and then that's your walking billboard. So you,
It's your walking
you know what I'm
billboard,
saying? You don't
yeah.
want to. You done did a nice style and got dandruff and stuff all in it. It's messed
Yeah,
up.
I came out here right now and I did 2 of my friends here, Shayla and Brittany, and I told them before they said they was going outside that weekend. Come over here so I can curl you up. 'Cause you are a walking billboard
Yeah.
for me.
And you
I
gonna
want to
tell
make sure
people
you're
you did it.
right when you outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
'Cause somebody asked, they be like, Corey V did that. Okay, now I know not to book them or to book. You know
That
what I'm saying?
part.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
your walking
yeah,
billboard.
you-
What's some advice that you would give somebody who want to be a beautician and get into business like that? Like, what's something that you wish somebody would have told you?
Patience is key.
Uh-huh.
No, for real. Be patient. Learn the logistics. Don't rush anything, and you are the only person in your way.
Mm.
No, for real.
Nobody else. So anything that
Yeah.
you going through, whether you fail or succeed, is your fault.
It's-
Basically, is what you're saying.
No, dead ass. It really is.
'Cause
I do feel that way.
Because a lot of people tend to like blame stuff on other people or blame stuff on circumstances. Oh, my mom wasn't in my life, my daddy wasn't in my life. But at the end of the day, once you get to a certain age, none of that really matter. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree. Cause any challenges I have faced in the industry were all mental.
Okay,
It has to do with nobody else and have to. Cause I can always do the work,
got you.
but any challenges I faced were all mental. I had to get out my own way.
Okay. So
For sure.
basically, the more of the story is get out your way and go do something.
Get out your way and go do something. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a good episode, and I want to thank you for coming and stopping by and just telling your story. You can watch the Beef for Real podcast on YouTube. You can listen wherever you like to listen to your favorite podcast, whether that's Spotify, Apple Music. We on all those platforms. Tell somebody about it. Rate it 5 stars. And until next time, be for real.